Warning: sensitive images.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Humans and animals, change is unstoppable. We all feel pain. We're different, yes, but sentient nonetheless. So morally, aren't we the same?
Dayzee Jason Oliver, vegan, singing for animal people liberation. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, cause it's beyond evil to murder and eat other beings' flesh.
Wambisa is one of the languages spoken by the indigenous people of the One Piece Nation, who inhabit the Peruvian Amazon area. To express "how are you" in this ancient language, you would say Punbuere. I'm Vivian, the earth-preserving One Piece people. Thank you for your commitment to a sustainable future of humans living in harmony with nature's wisdom. Welcome to our show, Dayzee Jason Oliver Vegan, singing for animal people liberation.
Humans and animals, we all feel pain. We're different, yes, but sentient nonetheless. So morally, aren't we the same? Humans and animals, we all feel pain. We're different, yes, but sentient nonetheless. So morally, aren't we the same? So how can we justify taking somebody's life just because we're smarter, just because we're stronger, just because we like the taste, just because we have the power? How can mind ever make things right when there's no need? We're addicted to the pleasure and the greed. 'Cause they're just like us in all the ways that matter, in all the ways that matter, in all the ways that matter. Humans and animals, we all feel pain. We're different, yes, but sentient nonetheless. So morally, aren't we the same? Humans and animals, change is unstoppable. We all feel pain. We're different, yes, but sentient nonetheless. So morally,
With his clear and soaring voice, Dayzee Oliver asks the hard moral question on how humans can justify taking the lives of animal people in his song, Humans and Animals. It's one of the many songs that Dayzee has written and sung to express his thoughts and positive visions for the world. Currently living in California, USA, vegan singer, songwriter Dayzee Oliver was born as Jason Oliver. For many years, between his different daytime jobs as a mechanic, ballroom dance instructor, and dog people walker, Dayzee has been devoting his time, energy, and talent to encourage ending the suffering of animal people. Along with his many activism activities such as going to protests, passing out plant-based food, and volunteering at farm sanctuaries, Dayzee has written and performed songs concerning the cause he is so passionate about. On March 5th, our Supreme Master television team was delighted to interview Dayzee Jason Oliver to hear his story. Each person has his or her own path that leads to veganism. How did Dayzee find his path? Our interview naturally started with this question.
Well, my parents raised me on a vegan diet. They had read about Buddhism. They had read Indian philosophy, like Hinduism, and they very open-minded. I guess they had families that were more progressive, I guess, not stuck in their ways, and that allowed them to explore their beliefs. And then they met at this health foods co-op. So yeah, right from the get-go, they were both, interested in just living healthy and living more compassionately. And so I was lucky, I remember growing up eating homemade food. So it was really wonderful.
Despite being born into a vegan conscious family, it was not until Dayzee experienced a vivid inner vision during meditation that his own vegan journey took off.
A friend of mine told me about these courses called Vipassana courses. And they're these 10-day courses you can sign up for online. And it was an amazing experience. And yeah, after that, I didn't have any desire to eat animal products. The course is vegetarian. So I just ate vegan because, I didn't want to eat any dairy or anything. But yeah, it was a really amazing experience. And I just remember really powerful experiences when I was meditating. And I just remember myself, a future self, saying oh, we shouldn't eat any animal products anymore, right? Let's commit to it. Let's not eat any animal products. And let's try to help the animals and try to help, make society a better place. And so it was sort of just me talking to myself, but it just felt very powerful because it was very vivid. And I guess maybe what spiritual people say when they have those really transformative experiences, right?
The man who abstains from slaying his fellow man will receive the benediction in part, but the man who in addition abstains from slaying his fellow creature of any kind may expect to receive the benediction in full. The Reverend Dr. Walter Walsh, vegetarian.
Enlightened viewers, let's now pause for a moment to hear a brief message. We'll return shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show profiling vegan singer-songwriter Dayzee Jason Oliver from California, USA.
A bitter smell from miles around, a broken wing, a shrieking sound. Someone needs freedom coming to you. 100,000 suffering. Only after death they sing a single and a silent hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
On his website, Dayzee declares himself as a total liberationist. We asked him to share with our worldwide viewers what this philosophy means to him and how it came about.
That comes from just reading about the effects of capitalism. How capitalism, it's a system where we're prioritizing profit. These corporations, their bottom line is to turn a profit to the shareholders. And I think when we have a system like that, where we're focused on profit above human rights, above the effects of pollution, when we're thinking about that over the concerns of sentient beings, then it's leading to this horrific situation where we're just polluting our world, causing global climate change. There's still so much, human suffering where people are forced to work in sweatshops, where you hear about sweatshops collapsing on workers in factories. So we want to create a more compassionate system. And I think that's ultimately what total liberation is about too. It's about including also, the animals, not just human liberation, but also liberation for animals not being commodified and objectified and submitted to this horrific cruelty as well.
A talented musician with a soft spot for animal people, Dayzee explains where the inspiration for some of his songs originated from.
So the Rescue You, that was about a lot of the rescued animals that I've visited and met at farm sanctuaries around the Bay Area. I was lucky enough to get to spend time volunteering and meet and hear about their stories, how they've been rescued from different farms, or they were rescued from lab experiments, or even just a bit, they were rescued from being abandoned on the side of the road.
So sad. Now she's full of smileys, living on the sanctuary, safe, happy, and free. That's what she deserves. What she deserves.
And then let's see, Speak Out. That's more of a protest song. That one was inspired from just doing protests. The animals don't want us to be quiet. The animals want us to speak out. The animals want us to stop this horrible suffering. And so I guess it just comes from that, from thinking about what the animals want us to do.
It burns in my heart to see them suffering. It burns in my heart to hear them in misery. I cannot be silent among these symbols of violence. No, I will not stay silent around all this violence. I will speak out loudly, speak out proudly. I will speak out loudly, speak out proudly.
Dayzee's songs touch our hearts and inspire us to keep standing up for our animal people friends. We look forward to hearing more of his beautiful compositions. To all the activists, Dayzee has these words of encouragement.
Just believe in yourself. At the end of the day, it really is it's about self-belief. It's about keeping yourself motivated by just remembering what the animals are going through, because the animals, if we were in their position, we'd want somebody speaking out and helping us. So yeah, just keep remembering, that the animals need you. They need us to speak out. They need us to take action, and you can do it. Just find some friends and never give up.
For more information on Dayzee Jason Oliver and his songs, please visit dayzeedeva.bandcamp.com.
Don't attack nations, don't attack people, attack war instead.
Insightful viewers, thank you for your company today during Dayzee Jason Oliver Vegan, singing for animal people liberation. Up next is a historic legal case against animal people factories, part 2 of 2. May heaven's guiding light forever bless all who strive to create a peaceful vegan world.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AJAR.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AJAR.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AJAR.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule și suprememastertv.com/AJAR.